Alright, so this is part 2. So we're going to continue here. We left off with that screw coming off, knob. This one's out. This one, gotta just be careful with the wire, like I was mentioning a second ago. At this point, you want to be careful taking out the wheel. So this is the wheel, and as you can see, this piece came off, which I guess is better. All you gotta do to put it back in is click it back into place. And this is it. Just make sure you don't lose the washer, the knob. Once you get it to this point, you want to start taking off the wheel and the tube, just like any I'm gonna put the washer to the side so I don't lose it. You want to start taking it off just like any regular wheel, like on a bike. Try to, when you're taking it off, start from here. Voila. Wheel, tube. But you want to be careful taking it out. This part right here, you gotta push it out, and it'll slide right out. Good thing I'm not reusing this tube, so I don't really care too much about it. If you're gonna reuse it and patch it up, be a little bit more gentle. So that's a tube, wheel, I guess that's the rim, whatever you wanna call it. So you left off like that. So, thanks to Gotrax, I got this brand new tube, which for the record, just in case any of you guys need to know the tube size, is 81 2s times 2L, which, whatever the hell that means. But that's the size for you guys. Alright, and thanks to Gotrax, I got this tube sent in the mail. When you purchase the scooter at a one-time courtesy, they'll ship you out a specific piece that you need for your bike or your scooter. But they do it at a one-time courtesy. So they were nice enough to actually do it for me. Which, that means That's it. So what you guys want to do now, as you can see, putting it in, it's not as easy. LOL. So you guys want to basically probably put in that piece in first. Slide it in there. So you gotta just play around with it, lay down, and then it will slide in, which was a little difficult. And you want to make sure that when you pop it in, it goes in the right way. Because now when you put back the tube into place, it might form a bubble. And if it forms a bubble, no good. So usually I always do this with bicycles. This is actually one of my first time doing it with a scooter bike wheel, which with a bicycle everyone could tell is 1, 2, 3. With this, you want to make sure you pop it in correctly. I don't have any future issues. So that's the tube and the rim, whatever you want to call it. Just for a record, guys, I was actually going to pop these little knobs off, thinking it was going to make my life a little easier. No need for that. Save yourself that trouble. Now it's time to pop the wheel back in, which is the fun part. Just want to explain this real quick. There's also a way that you could do it. Taking it all out, putting the tube inside the wheel. But the problem here, sliding in sideways, which you could try either that way or the other way I had it first, depending on how you guys like it better. So this is the way I'm going to do it. Half in, half out. Be careful with the wire. So I had it in the tube inside the wheel. I slid that piece in, and then from here I'm gonna start trying to pop it back into place, which I might as well try to use this to make my life a little easier. Alright. So the best way to do this, you definitely need like a skinny screwdriver, one of these things. It's not make shit a little rough. Careful you don't scratch your rim, careful you don't mess up your tube. So that's how it is. Boom. Now we can start getting back to putting the washer back in. Just in case you guys do not remember, this piece here, the piece sticking out has to go out, not in. So it's going out, it's going here, boom. And now, we'll get back to this part right here. So I'll get the wheel, pop it right back in. So what you want to do here, you want to make sure that washer inside is in the piece inside. That's supposed to be in the back piece, and this is in the front. Same thing here. That one in the back, knob in the front. So it should look something like that. That piece in the back, this in the front. Because if not, that piece is going to be popping out. And this has to kind of even up. Right? So continue. Alright, after you tighten up this side and the other side, time to connect these suckers back in. So, this is kind of easy. You got a negative and a positive. What you're going to do, put these two suckers back into place. Push them back together. And that should be it. From this part. This gets pushed back in here. And now, it's time to put the caps back on. Let's start with this side. So you gotta pop that back in. So basically all you gotta do, this plastic part, make sure the wires are inside nice and neat. You don't want to mess up the wires, plus you don't want to get them wet, which I'm assuming this is to prevent it from getting wet. So remember, the two big ones, top, small, bottom.